Speak of the devil.
What's up, man?
Nothing much. You're on the Hours of Chaos podcast.
Are you on the podcast right now?
Yep, you're on speaker. Everyone can hear you, so you can say what up and stuff.
Oh, shit. What up, y'all? Caligreen2Fresh here. Fucking watching My Little Pony.
Hell yeah.
Let me step outside real quick. So what's going on? Who all we got in the chat?
I don't know. I know there was Lakeland in the chat. I don't know who all else also pulled up on my phone.
Well, what up, chat room?
So I don't know if you heard the news, but I'm actually currently having the very first Dawn Chaos shirt being designed as we speak.
I did see that, and that's super fucking fresh.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a lot of fucking CarnivalSpirits shirts getting ready to drop too.
Yeah, because we're going to be doing up at DCG.
Yeah, it's going to be straight mobbing. It's looking more and more like I'm going, but you know, it's still 50-50. I have to make sure I have a babysitter. That's the big thing.
Right.
Yeah, if I can secure a babysitter, then it's fucking on.
Well, and I'm moving in April, so I'm like moving like to the old town that I used to live in, so it won't be hard for like Beastmaster to like come pick me up after he gets off from the airport. I only live like an hour or two from the airport where I'm going to be moving.
Oh, that's what's up.
And because the gas station there sells Faygo, so whoever's all go, and I'll try to get as much Faygo as I can, especially for those who haven't tried cotton candy yet. I'll get a bunch for y'all.
Hell yeah. See, I got Faygo right up the street from me now. It's crazy because, you know, like a couple years ago, you couldn't find Faygo in California, but it's all over the place now at all, like, you know, the fucking, like, hole-in-the-wall fucking, like, liquor stores and shit, you know?
Right.
Like, all the fucking, like, ghetto head shops and shit. Now, it's fresh, you know?
Right. Have you tried cotton candy yet?
Yeah, I've had the cotton candy. It's one of my favorites.
Mine
cotton
too.
Candy, the moon mist, blue moon mist is amazing.
Yeah, they don't sell blue moon mist here in Colorado anymore, sadly.
You know, blue moon mist is just like hard to come by. I usually get it like whenever I'm going cross country or whenever my mom she drives to Indiana like once a year at least. So yeah, whenever she does that, and then like her friend that also lives out here in LA, her friend goes out there too because she's from there.
Nice. So
I always have them get me Faygo. Have them get the flavors I can't get. Like I can get the cotton candy here. I can get the candy apple. I can get red pop. You know, but that's about it. Oh, cream soda and root beer as well.
have you ever tried pineapple watermelon?
Yeah.
That shit is so good. I tell people it tastes like a Jolly Rancher. It's so good.
It's fucking, yeah, it's pretty epic. That's the one fresh thing about Faygo. There's so many flavors. And then they got so many flavors that they have a fucking off-brand. They have a fucking, the Ohana Punch line.
Yep.
It's a whole nother fucking line of soda by Faygo. And those flavors are all good too.
Nightmare in the chat just said he can get some blue moon mist where he's at because, you know, he lives in Detroit. Well, send some to us, Nightmare, please.
Right?
Pretty please.
Hey, what was that one? The Arctic fucking sun or whatever?
Yeah, I heard that one's pretty good too.
I had my fucking mom trying to find it like every fucking gas station on the way from like, California to Indiana last time. She couldn't find it anywhere. And then like she ended up calling a place that had it. It was in Ohio, but that's farther out. But that was the only place she found that like had it. She was literally fucking looking up places that so she could fucking help me find it, and she couldn't fucking find it.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm all about my Faygo. Always have been since I was a kid. Like Indiana, we had a fucking Faygo machine like close by the house, and then if you went to like the IGA, they would do 10 cans, like assorted cans for $1.
Nice.
So I was always on my Faygo, like even before ICP.
Well, when you're from the Midwest, obviously.
Yeah, like we didn't have Shasta. Like I never seen Shasta until like the 2000s.
Right.
I seen Fanta. You know what I mean? I thought Fanta started to pop up like after a while, but I never saw Shasta until I came out to like the West Coast.
Yeah, I think it's more like a West Coast thing.
Yeah. Like most people don't know is like Faygo coined the term pop.
Yep.
Like they're actually the originators of the term soda pop.
Right.
Because they were the first ones to, I think they were the first ones to actually do like glass bottles or something like that. And whenever you popped the can, the bottle top, it made that sound, that pop. So they coined the term. It was either that or cans. I can't remember. They were the first to have glass bottles or cans. It was something like that, though.
Did you hear those 2 new ICP tracks?
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
We
gonna talk about those? We gonna talk about that shit?
Oh yeah, I already said my thoughts. I told the chat, I'm like, if I was already pumped for Fearless Fred Fury, but now I am infinity times. I wanted the angry ICP, and you motherfuckers got it.
Well, it's like, all right, the first time I heard, because I checked out cuss words first.
Yeah.
But whenever I first heard it, I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? And like, I didn't like the like chorus at first, like cuss words, let them roll.
Right.
Like I wasn't feeling it the first time I listened to it, but I got completely blindsided each year verse, like halfway through, and upon second, third listen, it's just I'm like, yeah, like I'm vibing it, I'm digging it, and my only complaint about it is that Ouija verse is short.
Right.
It needed to be twice as long. For real though. But it was fresh, like all around. It was a fresh track. And Bleep, like first listen on Bleep, I was like immediately I'm like, yeah. And I see it. I see the tracks along with the image. It's going down. I'm pumped.
That's why I said, y'all motherfuckers done fucked up now. You wanted the angry ICP, and you got it.
Well, you see, it's at the same time though. It's not the old school ICP. Something new,
right?
Like the time flow that they're doing now is completely new. They weren't doing shit like that back then. You know what I mean? It's not. It's like it's got that clowny vibe to it, like more so than like the angry vibe. But the anger, it's in there. It's in there. The anger and aggression that like we loved about ICP from like the original 6, it's there.
Right, and that's why I tell people, yes, it's your old ICP, but it's your angry ICP of today.
Like at the same time though, I can see like how some people aren't gonna vibe it. You know what I mean? Because like some people just aren't gonna allow it. Like my homie that may be going to DCG Con with me if I end up going. He wasn't feeling it because I played it at work, and he's like, nah, like weed killed it, but I'm not feeling Violent J. And I'm like, man, you know what? I thought it was each their own.
Right, everyone has their own different taste, but I was like really impressed. I'm like, oh damn, they're double timing, but in a very good way.
Yeah, it's definitely it's different to hear them rapping in that sort of style, but what I mean, and
they definitely pulled it. They definitely pulled it off. That's for sure.
You know what I mean? This is just 2 tracks. We'll see where the album goes from here.
Right, I'm definitely excited. Like I mean, I've been excited, but you notice it seems like Fearless Fred Fearley's really brought back that carnival like vibe and anticipation in the community, which I think that's what we need with all of them.
You know, I think it's just time for a new card. It's time for the new era. One of the sad things is the fact that we're still currently in the era of the missing link, which at the moment it feels like ICP is lost. You know what I mean? With all the situations they had with Otis and shit like that. I mean, 17 in last year for sure. But at the same time, you know, there's that double-sided, you know, 2 sides to the coin.
Yep.
And there is like still that lost sense. You know what I mean? Like this is going to be the first like solid release since Samantha and fucking Otis situation that push the fucking audience and help to divide the community. Basically, that situation was fucked up on the community.
Yep. Agreed. That's why I don't talk about it with people. I'm like, that's just too personal to touch on. Nope.
Yeah, it's like I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even like the fact that I'm talking about it right now. It is what it is, you know. It's a situation all around. But you know, Fearless Fred Fury is coming, and I'm ready for it.
Oh yeah, I've already been doing speculating like what I think the story behind it is and stuff.
I've seen that. I've been seeing like your videos popping up. Every once in a while, like whenever I get the chance, I fucking check out, you know, here and there. Honestly, these days it's fucking hard.
It is, especially with work and stuff.
Oh yeah, work. You know, having like the new baby, which is 7 months old now. Fucking time's flying.
Damn.
But that and then like everything like I'm already doing myself. You know what I mean? Just contributing to the community. I mean, like you know, like editing and fucking taking care of kids and working. You know, I fucking check something out here and there. You know, and then also I'm always on the hunt for new music. That's my constant, like, fucking go-to.
Right? A lot of us at CarnivalSpirits are like doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. That's why I tell people just be prepared. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Caligreen's working on stuff. Brooklyn, I'm working on stuff.
Oh, I'm working on so much fucking shit that like it's driving my wife crazy. Like I'm literally like I'm having hour-long fucking conversations with Beastmaster like fucking 4 or 5 days out of the week. So we got a lot of shit we're planning. You know, a lot of shit that like not even the crew knows about.
Right.
You know, real quick, CarnivalSpirits Radio episode 2. I'm about done editing that. I'm waiting on Politicize to send me a video. He's going to be premiering a video in the tunnels this Friday. CarnivalSpirits.com.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here first.
Check it out. We'll be playing his verse from the fucking Ninjas in Action Cypher. So, you know, it's going down. We'll be doing a play-by-play of his entire career. So it's going to be interesting. This is going to be the first, you know, interview we've done like this. But I think y'all will like it. You know, one of the things I heard about CarnivalSpirits Radio 1 was that it came off kind of lengthy due to the fact that we had both interviewed the Juggalos. And I think that if this works, it'll be fucking fresh, you know? Because it's not just like your typical interview. What we do is we talk for a little bit, we play a song, he talks about the song, you know? And, yeah, we go like all the way throughout his entire career. It's pretty fucking dope. I think you guys will like it.
Yeah, it's like an actual legitimate radio show, but for the underground.
Yeah, you know, and more shit like that. You know, I want to start reaching out to more artists, like seeing who the fuck is like, you know, down to do something like that. You know, that is like basically showcase their career and talk about like their career in full detail, like each era. You know,
right?
So are you planning on going to like Slam Fest or anything like that?
It's surprisingly it's not coming to college.
Oh damn! How about N9ne?
That I want to try to go. Like I recently found out in April that Eric B and Raw Kim are actually coming to Denver. If you remember them.
Yeah, of course, man. That's fucking originators there.
Yes, you're very old, late '80s hip hop.
But yeah, like I've been jamming the new tech. I'm 50-50 on the album. You know, like the new, like the tracks that I do like, and the ones I don't like are just whatever. But it's very like pretty down the middle. I was checking out his Never Jumper interview, and like what he said about the storm, like it got to me because it's like, damn, like I feel it because, you know, what year did N9ne release the Calm Before the Storm?
1999.
Exactly. So to finally release the storm, and like he basically said that like album sales for it weren't that good, and like I think the fact is that like that's something that was for like supposed to be for the old school fans, but it had more of the new school vibe to it, if that makes sense.
Oh, it did. It definitely had an old school vibe. That, especially that track he did with the lead singer from Korn. Oh my god, that track is awesome.
Oh, that track was fresh. That track was fresh. But no, like I feel like new like on the storm, it was more new school N9ne.
Yeah.
But the title, The Storm, was, you know, something that mostly only old school N9ne fans would pick up on. Because like your new schoolers, they're not gonna know about that album.
Right.
Because it didn't come out so fucking long ago. Like most of the people like at my work who know who N9ne is, they don't even realize you've been doing music. I try to tell them like you've been doing music, you know, like on labels since the 90s.
Yep.
And they're like, nah, like they don't even fucking believe me.
They don't believe you. Show them the song that he did with Tupac back in the day that a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah, you know, like I gotta school these kids at work all the time. At the same time, they school me on new shit, you know. Like they like I'm very open with music, and they should, like, you know, when I like something, you know, I like it. You know, I'm very open minded, but if I don't like something, I'm very vocal about it as well.
Right.
But they school me on some new shit. You know what I mean? Like they got me on like fucking Post Malone and shit like that because I, you know, some thought he was, and then they started playing it at work, and after hearing it over and over again, I'm like singing along, but I'm like, you know what, I can fuck with this.
You want to know some good hip hop out there? Check out Joey Badass. He's actually pretty good.
You know, I know the name, and I know I've heard some of the shit at work, but you know, I gotta get more up to it. I just don't know. I know, but I don't know.
Heck yeah, hopefully we get a release date for that.
Yeah, you know, I've been fucking excited about that album since they were on side.
Right.
And, you know, like, I like Otis so wicked, whatever, but, you know, it doesn't compare for me to, like, A and B. Like, it's all about that combination.
Yep. But you'd be happy to know they actually did re-release God's Hand. It's actually on twistedshopnow.com.
I saw that. You know what? But I don't know if they actually re-released it or if they're just selling it through there, because I remember a few months back when fucking Bones was like posting on Facebook that he had like boxes still.
Right.
So it'd be interesting, like, you know, if it has like that logo on there, or if they fucking, you know what I mean? Like, if they slapped a Magic Ninja logo on it, that'd be fucking hilarious. I doubt it, but that'd be hilarious. Right. It's probably like the original pressing, though.
I would definitely pick up a copy because that's actually one of my A&B albums.
Yeah, man, like, I jam all their shit. I was just looking at buying like a fucking, I was just looking at buying an Unforgiven Force sampler like earlier today on the Psychopath Museum.
Nice.
But yeah, like, I got all this shit from fucking, you know, Unforgiven Forest, like, to date. What I really want to get a hold of is like that Underground Galaxy and shit like that. Like, I saw someone sold like a copy. I want to say they got like somewhere between like $200 and $400 for that thing.
Damn.
Yeah. Because I mean, you got it. Like, I think that one dropped in '99.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like, think about it. Like, Otis is my age. You know what I mean? Like, '99, like, he was like fucking 12 when that shit came out. Straight up.
Jeez.
That's crazy shit, right?
Right? I was like only 9 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like, he already had like a fucking album pressed and released. Like, that's fresh. That's super fresh right there.
Right.
Going on today?
Nothing much. Just doing my show basically that I usually do every now and then.
Hell yeah.
And I figured I'd make it a big episode because it is episode 17.
Oh shit, we 17
on the Hours of Chaos.
17, and this is actually my debut on the show too.
Yep. The way I usually invite people also, where if they can't get on the video thing, I was like, just send me your number and I'll call you and just put you on speaker.
And that's what works for me. Like, I don't know why. I don't know if it's like my fucking like phone provider, if it's my fucking phone. I don't fucking know. But every time I get sent like invites, I can't get in. And whenever they get emailed to me, I don't even get them in my fucking email. They've been off for the last like year or so. I do everything by phone. You know what I mean? I have a laptop, but I don't have internet. So I have to like actually use like my hotspot off my phone to get internet. So I usually just do everything off my phone, like, you know, other than like actual video editing. That's all I use my laptop for, is for editing videos and making music. Like, I have my, you know, my produce. So that's all I use it for. And then like I fucking plug my phone in and use my phone to like transfer the files wherever they need to go.
Right.
Yeah, like if I'm using my hotspot, like I'm streaming something, you know, like TV wise. I'm watching me like some fucking Walking Dead, Supernatural, Gotham, Arrow.
Right.
Yeah. So on the show today?
I don't know. Some people are saying I need to get CPN on there.
Yeah, you should go for CPN. I want to get him eventually on a fucking Juggalo.
Right?
Like that's one I want to, you know what I mean? I'm going to build up to that.
Right?
When the time is right. But CPN, if you see this, you know, I'm interested if you interview the Juggalo. So, you know, let me know what's up. We'll do it.
Yeah, I know one interview on there is me, of course.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get everyone from CarnivalSpirits for sure. Like, this Friday, it'll be Panic 17. And the way I'm going to do it is every other week will be a CarnivalSpirits crew member. So this week is Panic 17. Next week is that you is the motherfucker.
That dude's awesome.
Yeah, that one, we had a really fucking good conversation. I already have these fucking things recorded. Like, I have them chilling, just waiting to be released. So, yeah, after that, I'm going to interview, it's between Scotty and Echo Side. And after that, you know, you're probably up next after that.
Nice.
So, yeah, of course, you know, I'm going to get TJ. Of course, we got to have a Beastmaster.
Hell yeah.
I figure we'll do that more towards, like, the 10-year anniversary, though, of the release of, what is it? Is it Juggalo Agenda? I believe it's 10-year anniversary this year.
I believe it's 10 years or now 11 years.
I think it's 10 years this year, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because Rhinoglyphics definitely did not come out 10 years ago. But yeah, I'm interested to, you know, hear some new Beastmaster music too.
Yeah.
I know he's been trying to get into mode. He's been writing a lot lately. You know, he's set to have tracks on Ninja Action too. So, can't wait to hear that shit. Plus, me and Panic are supposed to be doing a song with him as well.
Nice.
So hopefully all that works out.
But yeah, I'm going to let you go so you can get back to spending time with your family and see if anyone else wants to be on a guest host.
Well, hell yeah. Thanks for calling me up, man. Thanks for having me on the show. You know, anytime, just hit me up. I'm always down.
Any last words you want to say to the chat and everyone watching?
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers are the shit. You know, shout out to you, Don Chaos, for doing what you're doing. You're fucking coming up in the YouTube fucking game.
We all are.
Yeah, you know, CarnivalSpirits, shout out to everyone that's been watching our shit over there. You know, we got a lot of craziness going on. DCG Con is going down. We got t-shirts on the way. CarnivalSpirits Radio every Friday over .com. Check that shit out. If you are an artist and would like to get your music featured on the show, hit us up, spiritsofthedarkcarnival@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on Facebook, Spirits of the Dark Carnival. But, yeah, fuck with us, because we're doing shit big. We're going places.
Yes, we are.
But, alright, man. Later.
Whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
And that was Caligreen2Fresh, everyone.